Good morning, guys. It is Monday, 6:25. Been here for like maybe 7 minutes. I just stopped by the second floor to check to see if the copier was working, because on Friday it wasn't. It said it needed some toner, but you have to make copy. So that way I know whether I just need to print a copy for each student or I can print one and make copies. Because that printer, like, I think we can only get ink like once or something like that. I don't know. But I feel awful. I feel sick. I did not sleep well over the weekend, like from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like last night, or not even last night. Maybe 3 hours. Right. Yeah, but that was like pretty much this whole weekend. So this week is the week where we have to stay late starting today for the new teacher. I think it's, I don't know, because normally we would start at 3:15, but there's a shower for someone today. It's at 3:15, so I think we're gonna start at 3:30. I guess we go until 4:30. I don't know. I was hoping it'd be like 4:15, but I don't remember. And then tomorrow we have to stay late. And then we do have the CLT, basically team meeting. My mentor teacher should be here because we need to schedule IEP. Yeah, and then we're gonna do that mentor day. Then we need to, I guess, go ahead and put that in. Okay, that's gonna be it for this morning. I need to print some things and make some copies, and then get ready for today. So I will check in with you guys later. All right, so 9:56. I have about 10-ish minutes before 5th grade come back for writing. Just took the 2nd grader back downstairs. One of my 5th grade students not here. So we do not have to stay late Tuesday because we have a ton of like PD and stuff during planning this week. So like I think 3 different trainings we have to do. So we won't have planning, be able to plan basically during those times. One of them is on Friday, but that's during planning, so. Then they said that they're gonna be coming around. The administration team will be coming around to the classrooms. They want to see like our schedule on the outside of our door. And then they said something about putting lesson plans somewhere, but by month. Lesson plan photos by month in your Google Drive. So I guess I just put the grade level plans, and then it said in the color of my choice I had details specific to the instruction being provided in class. I don't know. This is just like a bunch of extra stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna ask my mentor teacher about that. I don't know. So far I've seen one person. But I guess we're supposed to put it in our individual folders. I don't know. I'm trying to see if we were going to other people. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, so she just made folders. She didn't put anything in the actual folders yet. That person didn't, at least. Let me see. This person did it by grade level. But let me look at an example. Okay, yeah. That's it for right now. Oh, so apparently they haven't been in the classroom and they're doing read aloud. I don't know, because it has it on the schedule when I look like the master schedule. They're doing it from like 9:35 until whenever. They're supposed to be doing narrative read aloud. Instead, like, I had it across all the teachers saying, but apparently all the teachers aren't doing interactive read alouds at that time. So I guess I am supposed to do it when they're in my room. I don't know. Okay, so she just did small group for her instruction, but I think that was because she was co-teaching. I don't know. I'm so confused about this lesson plan. Because I'm like, there's literally no time to do a small group. Like, I haven't yet. Also, I don't have to worry about it right now, but I'm saying when I am supposed to, there's literally no time. Especially reading, they want us to do Spire. Like, Spire technically, I guess, would be the small group. But that's 30 minutes, and they're only in my room for 40 minutes. So how am I supposed to do the read aloud in the mini lesson? Inspire. That's not possible. Like, the mini lessons, I think I've gotten that down to a good. Like, they don't want it more than like 12 minutes basically, and I gotten it so it's not more than 12 minutes. But then the read aloud, that could take longer, and probably will take longer. So I don't know about that. Okay, I will check in with you guys sometime later. Might be this afternoon. I will talk with you guys later. Alright guys, it is 3:20. Obviously still here because I have that new teacher thing that we have to do. I'm just wondering if I need to bring my laptop. Last time we didn't need it, so I'm hoping this time we won't need it. I mean, if we do, obviously I could just come back upstairs and get it, but I don't think we'll need it. Yeah, so I'm just trying to prepare for tomorrow, so it looks like I do need to do the read aloud. So, but apparently though, they haven't started. This book is supposed to start it today. So, I guess I'm behind already. So, but they're just reading chapters 1 and 2. And there's some questions that we just ask along the way, and we could pick and choose which questions depending on time, because they don't want it to be more than 15 minutes. So yeah, I did that. Made this little thing for interactive read aloud.
Ms. Zonin, please go to the front office.
And yeah, started doing math. But since I'm doing the prerequisite skills, I'm still gonna have to print the pages because it's a different grade level, and they do have workbooks, so that's a plus. So after the prerequisites, I won't have to print. Once we get into the first, I don't know, because if I want to do prerequisites for the other unit or other lessons, then I would have to print the pages. So we'll see. So I thought that they had specials after math in my class, but they don't. So I can hold them a little bit after for math if I need to. Because today they were like 10 minutes late. Because I set a timer, but I guess I got the time wrong. I know what it is. Because they leave at 10:50 for a couple of other classes, so I was thinking that they leave 10:50 after math, but they don't. So that's what's throwing me off. But I'm about to head downstairs, and I'll chat with you guys sometime later this week. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, 6:23. Yeah. I did go to sleep at a somewhat decent time for me. But yesterday's meeting was, I don't know. Mostly it's like, did you do this? Did you do this? Do you know how to do this? I didn't get home till like after 5 because my car didn't start the first time, so I had to wait. And the traffic at that time. So So, yeah. Thank goodness that we don't have to stay late today. After class tonight, I'm exhausted still. And definitely coming down with something, or I got something. So, I think that's making me feel even more tired. But I don't know, maybe I'll take a nap when I go home. But I kind of need to get some medicine because I don't have any medicine at all. So we have PD or training, whatever, during our planning period today for the iReady, even though we already started using iReady. Okay, so they got a new teacher hire incentive payment agreement. We have to select whether we want lump sum or incremental. If you do incremental, you have to sign a contract for next school year as well. Incremental, you get paid extra money September, December, August. If you want lump sum, you get it all in October. Oh, August of next year. Why is it such a big, ginormous gap like that? December of this year, but the next payment won't be until August of next year. But the bilingual payments is even more. They're just like September this year, August of next year, and December of next year. I don't understand. I feel like I would prefer the incremental instead of a lump sum, just because there might be some months, especially December, because December we get our check early because we get paid the last working day. I think I might do incremental. Ooh, if you do the lump sum, though, you have to agree to teach in Gwinnett for 3 years. Okay, so if you resign without mutual agreement prior to completing 3-year teaching agreement, you would have to repay the amount previously paid no later than 30 days following the date of separation. Okay. I'm gonna do incremental because I was planning to stay in Gwinnett County for 10 years anyway. So I do need to submit a request for leave for our training next week, but I need to see how to do that because there's a specific code since it's a PD. So I do need to do that. I need to send the lead special ed teacher email. Okay. Okay. So that is done. Okay. So that's separate though from like all the little stipends from the training and stuff. So yeah. Okay. I need to find information about the lead. I wrote it down somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Where I wrote it. I think I'm gonna rearrange math lesson plan. Didn't get to do writing yesterday with my 5th grade students because they had an SEL lesson for some reason. According to one student, they got in trouble, so the counselor had to come and talk to them. I don't know if that's true though. But yeah, the counselor was in there because I saw them. Because I went to get them. So I don't need to prepare any writing for them, but I do need to for that 2nd grader. Okay, but that's gonna be it basically for right now. I can't remember if I mentioned yesterday or not that there is a new 5th grade teacher because we was missing one. So she was here yesterday, like I saw her rearranging the desk and stuff. Because there's supposed to be teams of 2, but one team had to do a team of 3 because they was missing. They were missing teacher. So I don't know when exactly she starts. Yeah. one of the teachers was saying that they had a 4th grade teacher, but that person pulled out. So, okay. Alright, but yeah, I will talk with you guys later. Alright guys, it is 3:06. The teacher that shares the room with me left like a while ago. Like I went downstairs to make copies, and when I came back up, she was gone. So, yeah, today was a decent day. Everybody was here today. We actually was able to do the lesson in math. I mean, I skipped a couple of things, but nothing like major or serious. There's like some discussion points. So like, then we had a little training during our planning for the diagnostic for our ready. Apparently we're doing diagnostics for both math and reading. But for reading, we're just using it to get diagnostic information. The math, they will actually give like interventions and group the students and stuff. Yeah, but the issue of when we're supposed to do groups, I'm not the only one. 'Cause my partner teacher, she co-teaches, and she's like, they didn't have enough time. They couldn't even do the independent assignment. So she's like, how are they supposed to do groups? When? So that is the issue. I mean, unless we alternate, we'd have to do like a lesson one day.
At this time, we're going to dismiss the remainder of the grades for second bus low. All grades have been dismissed.
Okay, yeah. So math, I rearrange the lesson plans again. We're going to just go ahead and start with Unit 1, because we don't need to do the other stuff. Because I was looking, I was like, okay, yeah, we can go ahead and start Unit 1, which is volume, but we did area yesterday, today. So now I feel like they're ready for volume. It has 3 lessons, so that would be the rest of this week, and then next week is when we're supposed to do the diagnostic. So, and 2 days math, 2 days reading. Somebody needs to send a class dojo message to let parents know their child will need some headphones. Yeah, and then for reading, okay, so I guess I am going to be doing the read aloud, and then we'll do the little mini lesson, and that's all we have time for, really. This book that we've been reading, I've been enjoying it. I like it so far. Very interesting with the parts that we read so far. Yeah, so the main character going into 8th grade, because the beginning part happens during the summer, gets a concussion, and so far what we figured out, he's trying to figure out who he used to be. So yeah. And then my partner teacher was saying she thinks maybe one of the students that's in co-teaching might need to be in small group. Now I've been thinking that maybe one of my students can be in co-teaching. We'll see. Some of them got pulled for speech during study skills because I was going to have them do a spelling assessment, but there's something Inspire. They have spelling. We haven't gotten our kits yet. I don't know when we get the kits, but I can do the placement test, at least get that out the way so I know where they need to go. Still don't know exactly when I'll be doing Inspire, because we're not gonna have time to do it during reading unless I don't do the lesson in reading. The only other time will be study skills. But I'm thinking there might be like 2, possibly 3 groups. And it's 30 minutes a day. No, I only have them for study skills for 30 minutes. So we might be able to, I might be able to do a group during writing portion, because a lot of the writing they can do by themselves somewhat. But yeah, okay, I'm about to get ready to head out. Hopefully my car starts right on time. I can't remember if yesterday or if it was today that department, the water's going to be shut off for some time, because that would determine whether or not I could do laundry, because I need to do laundry. Because I didn't go this weekend to the laundromat. So, yeah, but I'm probably not going to vlog tomorrow, but vlog on Thursday. So, I would talk with you guys sometime later this week. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, 6:20. I've actually been here for about maybe 7-ish minutes. I was just acquiring some desks. So, like 2 desks. But yeah. Let's see. Not really too much has happened. Wednesday, we ended up having to stay a little bit late. The IRR teachers met, and we were getting ready to leave on time, and then of course the vice principal came. Our vice principal came, so we had to stay. So we ended up with like 3:30, which isn't too bad. Yesterday we had to do our pre-conference thingy for our evaluation, so we just did that during our planning period all together, because she was just explaining how she does evaluation and observation. Like, as a new teacher, since I'm new to the district, I'm gonna be observed a lot, like a lot. It seems like a ridiculous amount. And then yesterday 2 of my students were out, so basically half the class. One student said he might be getting checked out early today. We'll see. I don't know, like super early. Okay, so I sent the person that's in charge of fire drills, because where I'm supposed to go is ridiculous. She's like, that's the correct location, so I don't feel like having to explain stuff to her, considering she's a vice principal. So I'm like, whatever. I don't know how we're supposed to get there, but whatever. Basically, we're gonna be walking through the school to get to where I'm supposed to go for fire drill. Anyways, yeah. And then we're supposed to have balanced literacy and numeracy next week, which we would be required to put in a leave. When I talked to the instructional coach, because they're the one who's leading the thing, she's like, I didn't see your name on my list of people, so she told me to email to ask the administrative assistant, because she's the person who does the leave and stuff. So I sent her an email, and she's like, she'll get back to me. And I'm like, the thing isn't Thursday, so I would kind of need to know ahead of time, because I might need to make lesson plans. But if I don't have to attend those, then that's one less thing that I need to do. Although I still do need to get an emergency sub binder. And of course, the car, or the tire pressure light came back on, which I was like, I knew it. I don't know why it's always something. So, I don't understand. And then I was just thinking the other day, like, if I had selected lump sum, that would have been a down payment for a car. It's too late to change it. Which the lump sum will be in the October check, which is the end of October, basically. Because now I need to find a time to take my car someplace. Yeah, so, and then this morning, I don't know what happened. Like, my alarm went off. I woke up, but then I guess, well, I must have fallen back asleep. Because when I woke up again, it was 5:20. Luckily, my car started the first time. And yeah, I did stop. My Starbucks got me a bagel. Oh, we're supposed to be doing diagnostic for iReady. I don't know what day though, because it's like the grade level was supposed to decide the days, but I didn't see anything. Like, I was looking at their lesson plans. They haven't updated the lesson plan, so I don't know what day they're planning to do the test. Because we're supposed to spend 2 days for each subject. So I don't know if they plan to do them the same days or different days. It would be nice to know so I can plan accordingly. Okay. That's gonna be it for now. I will check in with you guys later. Okay, guys. So, did not get, no one came to like observe us or anything, like none of us. Not surprising considering how many teachers were out. They even canceled the fire drill and moved it to next week. So, but otherwise, I'm glad I was able to hopefully get my car done. They closed at 6 and it's like 4 o'clock, so we'll see. Hopefully they'll be able to fix it today. I don't have to come back because I got stuff I need to do this weekend. So, but that is going to be it for this week's vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.